We're looking at the 2025 NFL Combine. We're watching these wide receivers run. We're watching them burn up the track. Some of these guys are tanking, but a lot of these guys are doing well. And one guy that's really doing well and might mess around and end up in the first round, Matthew Golden from Texas. Lights up the track here. Runs at 4.340. Does not run the second run. And we blow it up. We blow it up. That might be enough to get us in the first round. Bare minimum early second round. Click that subscribe button right now because we're looking at the advanced metrics on all these players from the Combine. And I got more stuff coming at you when it comes to speed scores and stuff and rankings with these metrics going forward. But using MathBomb right here, go check him out on Twitter for his relative athletic scores. Does not have one. It's incomplete because we did not test enough. We just ran so far. 5'10", 195, 4.3 40-yard dash. And this is a player that was getting a lot of hype throughout the draft season. A guy that was climbing the rankings. A guy that sometimes gets mocked in the first round. Definitely in the second round. Creates separation. Sticky hands over the middle. And is a player that might make an impact here when it comes to draft capital. Because when you look at the rest of the wide receiver class, it's not super exciting. We got our top wide receivers. We got T-Mac. We got Mika Buka. We got Luther Burden. Travis Hunter, if you want to throw him in there. I look at him as a totally different position since he plays both ways. But still, Matthew Golden might work his way in the back end of the first round. Might be a surprise pick to one of those good teams. And where he's being valued at, if he lands in the back half of the first round, he might land in a juicy spot. That 4.3 speed might have been enough to get him into the first round. At least early second. He's not falling late in the second anymore. He's jumping up. The one thing about the Combine, people say it don't matter. It's tape this, tape that. The one thing about the Combine, for about 5% of players here, it's either going to tank a stock really bad or increase it a fair amount. And it's incrementally the amount of increase for Matthew Golden. But since he's already valued high among wide receivers, that's enough to push him up enough where he makes a good bit of coin. If you're looking at this for Dynasty Fantasy Football, I hope he goes to a sexy spot. And I hope he gets drafted high so it pushes down a running back or two in my draft. That's what I really want. It's not saying I'm out. I'm saying I'm double tapping running back all day long. And I'm playing the values at wide receiver. And if a wide receiver jumps up in price, I'm just going to let it happen. Matthew Golden, I'm going to watch his value in ADP when it comes to rookie drafts. There's a chance he doesn't go in the first round. There's a chance he gets up there in the second. Landing spot, everything else. But his value for the NFL draft is going to be looked at rather hard into this week and leading up for the NFL draft. Everybody's going to look it up. You're going to see him mocked in the first round more in a lot of these big industry mock drafts. But he's a guy to pay attention to. And we're trying to peg this draft stock for these players. He is increasing a little bit. He's at least going to be noticed a little bit more. And you're going to see that in the mock drafts. You're going to see that when it comes to rumors, when it comes to draft stock from teams. Back in first round is a possibility now. It was always a possibility, but it's cemented as a possibility, not guaranteed. But high end second round is likely. He's going to get some good draft capital now. He is increasing up the board. A lot of people are going to look at that. It's the main reason it's a shallow wide receiver class. A shallow wide receiver, and they need a good wide receiver, a wide receiver with something to their profile to add to this wide receiver class. We got a 4.3 runner here that could jump the shark when it comes to value. Could be a surprise pick somewhere in this draft. Could be a surprise pick somewhere. First round, early second, could be a surprise guy. There's potential for that. Definitely not falling outside of the third round. That's not happening. Easy day 2. Good chance for day 1. Let's see what happens when the NFL draft happens. Matthew Golden did well today. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. I got a lot more coming at you. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.